Hi everybody.
Hello.
It's time for another garden walk, and we're going to make it kind of quick today because we have some rain coming.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain all day, so.
Yeah, which we really need the rain. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't like to water the garden, so if Mother Nature can do it for me.
Yeah, and we do need the rain.
We do.
My drums need some topping off, and water drums, and the animals probably like the coolness for a little while.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be cool all week though. We have a nice week
70s,
coming.
yeah.
In the 70s. So we're going to take you on this garden walk, and at the end of the video, we're just going to share some pictures that we took throughout the week of the garden. I think you can really get a good idea as to how things are coming along here in pictures. So we're going to add those at the end, but we'll get ready and take you on a walk before the rain comes.
Okay, see you guys.
So we're starting back here in the greenhouse gardens again. And like I've said before, this is a very small area. And the one thing that I like about the greenhouse gardens is that it's so consistent. Not a lot happens fast back here. I can walk back here and it's just very consistent. It just never surprises me. But when something does happen, I'm sure it will be like, wow, look at that. So these are about to bloom.
Yeah, they are.
They're pretty. They'll be beautiful when they bloom. And I just noticed we have some red currants coming on.
Yeah.
First time. And there's always something that needs planted.
Always.
Always. So this space here, it's really starting to come alive. The garlic will probably be coming out in about 2 weeks. I like to give it plenty of time for the heads to get big. The tick seed is blooming, the echinacea is starting to bloom, and we actually have some black raspberries that are maturing that need to be picked. And the nettle needs to be done, but I'm hoping to do a video on that this week. And then there's this guy. Like, I think what I'm going to do, Larry, is I think I'm going to let this just completely do its entire thing until the whole thing is ready to be ripped out. I don't think I'm going to harvest from it slowly. I think I'm just going to...
Wait till it's completely done and then take it all.
Yeah, yeah. I know by then the dill will be at seed, but someone pointed this out on one of my pictures on Instagram. Look at this. Can you see it? It's a swallowtail. He's been there all week long.
Sure is.
Beautiful.
We got a fight in the driveway, honey.
Really? Oh yeah, the kittens. Hey, not. Oh my, I think they're playing. So no, this isn't tansy. I'm sorry. This is yarrow. It's coming to bloom. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? You know, it's nothing more than mustard, which is really good. We like mustard as greens, but I'm letting it go to seed, and I let it go to seed so that we can have the seed. And also just because I think that's so pretty, especially in arrangements. It's gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to talk about peas. This pea trellis is done. I took the peas down. I left what I want for seed. These were the sugar and peas, and I told you before I was comparing these to the blue potted peas. Johnny sees something. These did not do as well as the blue potted seed. I'll keep the seed, but the blue potted seed did far better. Come here, I want to show you something. You'll have to come in real close. Look here. Can you see that? Do you know what that is? That's a loofah. It's actually getting fruit already. It's amazing. All right, guys.
Never even heard one.
What's that?
Never heard of one.
Never heard of one? Oh, this is fun, honey. Like, you know, you wash your body with?
Oh.
So, these are the blue potted peas. For a trellis pea, I love these. These are the best. They are what I will use every year. I did keep some in my pocket here to show you. Some of them are a real deep purple. Some are a variegated purple and green. And some are just green. And the peas
Are green.
are green. And they're large and delicious.
Hold on.
I want to eat them!
Yeah, that's fine. We got them. There.
Alright, one more pea I want to tell you about. Now, you might want to come here. This is a petite snap pea. I got it from M.I. Gardener. No fault to them. But I'm not sure that I don't love it. It's a very short, stocky growing pea. And for the longest time, the only thing we got were these tufts of greens.
They almost look like cauliflower.
Yeah, like
or
and
broccoli.
I'm using these. I'm cooking with them and dehydrating them. They have a nice pea flavor. But I was beginning to think I wasn't going to get any peas. And now they're starting to shoot peas off at the end.
There's not enough there to...
No, they don't give you very many. And they took a long time to produce. I haven't tried them yet. They're nice. They're pleasant. But I'll keep the seed. I'm just not sure that I'll grow them again. You know one of my favorite things about the garden?
What's that?
Self-sowing plants. Like the volunteers. I love them. We have some, you see these black hollyhocks? I use those to dye wool. And I love them. They're just beautiful. But I have so many volunteers here that I'm like watching and nursing and hoping that...
Wonder where they came from.
They came from the seed. The other thing we have a lot of volunteers on are the ground cherries. Oh man, those suckers, they volunteer everywhere. I'm actually ripping some up. But one of my favorite things that volunteered this year, two things I didn't know would happen. The lady's mantle, I have a volunteer plant. This is I don't know what variety this is, but this is a squash that I got from the Italian seed company, and it's not fruiting, and it's going everywhere. And you see that? That is...
I do see that.
The white valerian, which is an amazing medicinal herb. But we also have red valerian here, which gives... It's kind of funny they call it red valerian. It gives a yellow flower. And it's self-sowed all the way over here with another plant. I'm just going to leave it go.
Yeah, I would too.
You don't have too many.
No. Garden's really looking good. Green.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of volunteer tomato plants, but I'm just going to leave them. I mean, I don't know what kind they are. They could be anything, but I feel like it's just extra tomatoes. You know, it's funny we had that
Tomato fight. No.
tomato fight. You see another fight happening?
No. I was saying with the extra tomatoes.
No, there'll be no. Well, that might be fun.
Yeah.
I know someone that would do that.
Jake.
Yeah, Jake would. But I think we're going to get bees again next year.
I don't know.
I think we should. We'll have everything else established. Our sustainable infrastructure will be set up. I say we get bees.
Yeah.
I win. Let's go out.
I have a habit of killing bees. We've had them twice now.
Well, third time's the charm. We could do it one more time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, one more time.
One more time. Let's go out front. Oh, mouthy.
I know she's mouthy.
Alright, so once again, just out front, we have our Egyptian onions. Wow, somebody's gonna move up there. Can you see over there? I don't know if you can see. I'll walk in. Oh, look at this. You see this?
What is that? Oh, sunflower.
I want to see each week how tall it gets. I think it's one of the mammoth, but I think it's almost, I don't know, they seem to be shorter this year than normal, but I want to see next week if it gets any taller. Right now it's almost as tall as I am.
We've had some really big ones in here last year.
Huge ones. But look here, I don't know if you can see this. This is that cucumber I've been watching.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Isn't it gorgeous? I don't want to pick it because I want to keep it for seed, so I want to let it go for as long as it can. I harvested this oregano about a week ago, and look at it.
Almost at the weed whack it.
No, you're not weed whacking that. I just walk around back.
There's some that is that another mammoth sunflower seed?
They're all over the place. I just kind of scattered them here. All right, so this is feverfew. Look at this.
They look like little sunflower, or the little
daisies.
Daisies, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
It's just one of my better plants. I hope to transplant some up the hill. And this is that unruly Italian squash that doesn't have any fruit. So we're going to start a little different this time. We're going to go and take you in the backyard and up the hill and around. So this is our hops vine. This is what, 4 years, honey? Mm-hmm. It's not doing so good this year. It's really gotten some dry, brittle.
I think it got too much rain.
You think?
Yes.
We have to transplant it because we're getting ready to tear this whole fencing down. But here we have some goji berries, and we actually got goji berries last year, which it's third year.
This area is kind of tough because it gets a lot of water.
It does, and it's a work in progress back here.
It is. I've still got to finish up some things.
So here is these are sunchokes. We've never harvested any yet. We're kind of just still letting them grow to get some really good root growth. But I don't know. Can you see? Honey, look here. I haven't planted this yet because I'm afraid if I do, I'll mess up the fruit. You see all that?
Yeah, figs.
It is, I forget the kind. Olympian. And the horseradish, we're going to transplant that this year, honey. I think it needs another space.
Horseradish needs a big area, like on a corner. If you remember right, it grows like a bush.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, I say it's kind of locked in
But
towards
I wouldn't want to not have it.
No.
Look, it looks like we're getting elderberries this year.
I see that.
Both of them. So these are the Three Sisters beds. I just did a video on that yesterday. We're going to put the trellises up today. And welcome to our work in progress. You remember the red currant I showed you down there?
Yeah.
This is a black currant. And it has fruit on it too. I'm not sure how big they get.
I don't know.
So a disclaimer about all of our beds up here. If you notice, the front gardens, the potager, they just do amazing. I mean, I seriously just pop the seed and the plant in the ground and they do amazing. They're 4 years established now, so we have really built the soil up in a really amazing way. We've amended it over the years. This is going to take a while to get to that place. So the plants will just do what they can do until the years go by and the soil is really at a really great place. Hopefully we're not ready to move by then. But that's it.
I think it's doing really well back here, though.
I mean, yeah, there are some things that are struggling, but for the most part, you know, I've got some beds a little too full. But, and here's the last thing I'll show you. Here is the bed that we're doing with Deep South, Homestead, and Crazy Daisies. We have the Cherokee tan squash in here. One of them is doing very well. One is doing okay. And two, I'm not sure are going to make it. So if we could just get one plant to make it out of the 6 seeds, I'll be happy. So that's it. That's all we have for today. We'll see you guys next week. And remember, at the end of the video, oh, 2 things to remember. I forgot. At the end of the video, we're going to put some pictures of the garden from this past week. But the other thing is, I added something whimsical and fun to the potager. You may not even catch what it is, and that is perfectly fine. But if anybody does, the first person to comment correctly what it is that I added for fun, I'll send you something. So, see you guys.
See you guys. Have a great day.